Okay, where we at?
Hey guys, we're here at Pond City Market today and we are eating at the atrium here for brunch. Get into the aesthetics up in here.
It's so pretty,
It's
guys.
so cute.
So we're waiting for Kayla. Kayla says she'll be here momentarily. But yeah, we are at Atrium in Ponce. We're having a girls' day. We got invited out by a company to come do like a little experience. So we're gonna go do that in a little bit. But first, we are getting some good eats at Atrium. So yeah, we're super excited for our day. Come along with us. Literally spend the entire day with us. It's gonna be a fun day, a real fun day. Okay. All right. You guys said y'all wanted more. So it's more, okay. We gonna go from like 6 minutes to 30 minutes. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Oh my gosh. DWOA. So we're still. What time is it? Okay, guys. So there it goes. 2:41. Our reservation was at 1:30. I got here at like 1:40. T, what time did you get here?
Right at like 1:45, but the traffic was terrible.
Yeah, traffic was bad. Parking was bad. Parking was terrible. So
and her hubby was her chauffeur for today.
Yeah,
okay.
Boo Bear drove us. And dropped me off.
I love that she calls him Boo Bear.
You know, I don't even know where that name came from, but we've been calling each other that for a long time. Boo Bear, yeah.
Oh, so when y'all have a baby, it'd be like a little baby
bear.
Oh.
Yeah, baby bear. So,
and y'all both want a girl.
We're open.
Okay,
we're open.
I can see you having a girl.
Girl mom?
Girl mom.
We shall see, girl mom. Well, until that happens, baby, I'm gonna enjoy this water and then a cocktail. So.
Oh yeah, let me drink my water. Hydrate.
Water cheers. Cheers. Guys, Kayla made it. Say hi, Kayla.
I made it, guys. Hi. I'm here today. I have some wardrobe issues. I've been styled by Jay today.
Yeah, done a great job.
Beyonce styled her. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. You know he's my little bestie.
This is like real raw time, okay?
Yes.
I'm gonna show you guys first, and I'm gonna show them. See that? Ooh. We hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Okay, we are on the road to monetization. Now all we need is the watch hour.
Literally, I love this.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you guys so much for your love and support. Love it.
Love it.
Not the 1K.
Okay.
You guys know how hard it is to grow on YouTube?
Yeah, it's very hard.
Different beats.
It's very hard.
We need a name for our community.
I know, right?
What should we call them? I love that. What should we call them? Okay, let's see. I thought
G Simone. I got my G Simone babes.
Okay. I'm like, let me think.
I don't know. We'll get back. If you guys have any other ideas, put them in the comments.
What do you want to be called?
What do you want? Yes. What do you want to be called?
Stethoscope? Somewhere. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna think of something cute.
Something cute. We'll think of it. Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments.
Figure out what's the deal with because a lot of like black girls that I know are having fertility issues, and it makes me wonder like. With us all having fibroids and stuff, some people having endometriosis, I'm making me wonder if like something's going on, you know, black beings. Like it really makes me wonder that because I'm like, all my friends were having issues. Like a lot of my friends were having issues. I'm like, this is crazy.
And the food that we're eating, just everything.
Everything, the environment, everything that we're eating.
It's making it more difficult to reproduce and like, it should be natural to us at this age. It shouldn't be
that hard, but like I've noticed a lot of my friends are all going through the same issues. I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah, I told you guys I like thank God for having a husband who is a physician and is well educated and versed on things, because when I got my results back, like you kind of freak out because you're like, what's this, what's that? And he was able to explain everything. But yeah, a lot of us do have fibroids, and you know, I found out my endometriosis is like on the outside of my uterus and near my bladder as well.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Wow.
So
you feel like you have to have like frequent urination? I felt that. Yeah.
I have not gotten evaluated or anything.
I think it's always good to just check in and make sure you're on health. Yeah, just in case, because so you can catch it early on.
Yeah.
Like with my endometriosis, I caught it kind of late stage. I was stage 4, and so I didn't even like I had no idea. But like again, I had still went to the doctor routinely, and I was having pains here and there, but they were like, oh, it's normal.
Yeah.
It's normal. Even with the fibroids, they're like it shouldn't cause pain, but I'm hearing that fibroids also do cause pain. They're like, it shouldn't cause pain. I'm like,
What's going on?
yeah, it does. And so.
Because I thought about freezing my eggs. Like I did think about doing that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like motherhood is something that's in the journey. I just don't know if it's right now.
Yeah.
But I also want to have the healthiest eggs and also the healthiest sperm. Like we need to, like, because the sperm ages too. And you know, the earlier the better.
Yeah, I know a girl that actually did that to freeze the eggs. But like, maybe you do that just in case, like, something can happen to your partner. And you know, you want to just have it just in case.
Yeah, that's amazing, Kayla. I definitely support you with that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I thought about doing that, but then I'm also like, I'm such a baby. Like, I have such a low tolerance for pain. Like, we have to go through so much, like the needles and this. I just hate it. Like, I'm gonna make Jay do it. I'm like, just do it. Like, I can't do it. Like, you do it.
I think I'm gonna make Gregory do mine.
Yeah.
Because I want him to really be a part of the process. Because I'm like, you know, the men just show up and they just.
And the baby just appears.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, that's not how it works.
There's a baby.
Girl, he was tripping out going to the doctor just to get blood work done. And I was like, sir, like I gotta go like every couple of days. My legs wide open and they all knocking through that thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and I'm like, you better go ahead and get this damn blood work. And then, you know, he had to go into the room to do the sperm thing. And so I'm like, I'm calling him, and why are you calling me? I'm like, I
help? What's going on? You need assistance?
Like, what you watching? I need some pictures. You need to watch. What you watching?
Okay. You need a picture?
Because I want to make sure there's a connection here. It better be some big pictures on the phone. It better be some big pictures on the phone. I was like, he was like, what did you get off my phone?
I was like, babe, I'm trying to concentrate. Like, get off my phone.
He is hilarious. I love that.
So you started it now. So what does that mean?
So I'm going to go after. I think I gotta call them when I start my cycle. The second day I gotta go in so they can check to make sure your follicles, you know, just check your follicles. So then you gotta start taking estrogen patches. It's a whole list of medication. That's why I'm like, it's a little overwhelming because I think they're gonna have to really break it down to me because I was like a list of like 6 or 7 things. So I was like, it was a lot. And so, like I said, one of my medications I called the Walgreens specialty pharmacy, and it was $4,500, and another one was $1,000. Another
All
one
of this to just like be able to have a baby. Like, all of these costs.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's like the medication itself. I think I'm gonna pay for at least like $6,000. But then you gotta worry about the testing for the embryo. That's another $5,000.
Yeah, but you want to test those embryos.
Yeah,
it's important.
Yeah, that's what this lady was like.
Yeah,
you might want to make sure. But just like, damn, I didn't even realize it.
Put your good ones to the, you know, you'll get those.
Yeah. And I think that I'm like mentally, I'm still trying to process things because one, I never thought I would be going through this.
Yeah.
So like, it's been really hard for me to mentally process things because of one, being on the show, finding out that I had endometriosis. Me and Gregory only been married for 2 years, and constantly having to defend my character and also deal with this situation. And not only that, you know, to go on and, you know, I don't even think that we've tried enough because, you know, we've just been so busy.
Yeah.
And so I think now that we're in a better position, I think, like, you know, Gregory's like, well, I only got a couple more years. You know what I'm saying? He was like, let's go ahead and do it. And so, because I think that we can actually probably conceive naturally. It's just that we haven't really given ourselves some time.
Yeah. And now the clock is ticking, so it's like, well, let's just go through with the
idea. Yeah. And I was telling him I was like nauseous a couple of weeks, like, well, about a week ago, I was feeling nauseous and I wasn't feeling good. And he was like, well, why don't you take the test? But I was like, I think lately I haven't been wanting to take a test because it can be disappointing when you go through the IUI, like went through the IUI and stuff like that. So it's just disappointing when you get that. And so I never, you know, I've heard people's stories, I've seen it, but never I thought that I would be in this position.
Yeah.
And so it's been a lot to process and go through.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah. So it's been rough.
Yeah, I know.
Girl, I was like crying about it today. I was like, yeah, I was. Yeah, it's just
It is a lot. You're doing it, baby.
yeah, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. And I think
you
that
guys to be able to have the finances to do it,
Yes.
the resources, all of the help. You have love and support.
oh, definitely.
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
It is. It's just, yeah, I'm just trying to be patient about it, and you know, be in good spirits, and then also I'm just trying to be like my best health and stuff. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna start walking the neighborhood.
Okay, let's
Y'all
go.
do y'all neighborhood walks? Okay.
Yeah, it's getting warm outside too.
It is,
So,
yeah.
I'm always down.
Swimming is good too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Swimming, invite me over. I love the water. I love the water.
That's how we met.
Back to where we met.
Okay, our content baby. Okay, our content manager. Kayla.
Literally have how many minutes to eat?
We have like 2 minutes.
2 minutes to eat.
2 minutes.
T, how many minutes?
We have like 2 minutes.
6 minutes, Dougie. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, we're on.
Who is she with? Like, what is she doing? Like, people are watching you.
It would be nice if someone could network with
You look so pretty. T's driving us.
Yes.
We got Uber Black in this muff.
Hello.
Uber Black in this muff. Yeah, whip it. Skirt, skirt. We pulling up on you. Person have that same energy.
Have that same
When you see it, catch me outside. How about that?
I know that's right. All right, guys. So we are 1 minute away.
We're leaving Ponce.
Walking.
We're on our
driving
way
fast.
to our experience. We're doing body scrub today.
Bodies?
We got Uber Black in the building. Okay. Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Wait, why is that so cute, Kayla?
That's all over the car. I'm screaming.
Boom.
Doodle.
We're in.
Doodle.
We're in.
Where is this?
We made it.
Okay, so right here.
We're trying to get something to drink.
We made it.
And we made it. And Kayla, okay, look, check out Kayla. The body is bodying. Yes. Jay dressed her today.
Yes, I've been selling my baby. Okay, I want to get a cold one. Okay, the cold one's in here. Okay, we got that.
Y'all, we just risked our lives crossing the street for sure.
No, for
Prosecco for the vibes.
Do we?
The vibes are important.
Opener is on that. Does it?
This is. We can pull it.
Pull it?
Pull
Okay.
it. We don't need a cord. Okay.
Okay.
So should we get cups or what do we need? Do we need cups?
They have cups.
Okay, they probably do. She was a fairy. With a baddie. Y'all, I am lit with these ladies. I'm not literally lit because I ain't drinking, but we had to get some Prosecco for the girlies that's gonna drink. Give them a little glass of wine while we do our body scrubs. So we're going to $29.30 for our body scrubs.
We risked.
We risked
Oh,
We did.
We really did.
All of it.
All of that.
Body is key. You said hair was made, face is B, and body is T.
Body is tea.
That was the best one. I was like, I'm gonna say that.
Okay, I am the friend that has the good comeback. Like I do.
Yes, you do.
I do. I'm very good. It's the oldest thing. It's the oldest.
It's so.
Oldest girl.
Oldest girl.
Quick with it. Quick. got Jen in the building. Yeah, she's arrived. Our girly pop. Now we're complete.
Alright, so welcome to 2930. So your body scrub experience. My dad's always telling my mom, this is how you're gonna figure out how to murder me and get away with this. And I'm looking, my mom is about it too. I guess that's why I am. Me too. And then America's Most Wanted. Yes. Right? Long I watch Snacks.
Because why would you play it in her face?
Right.
No, this is what happens.
And then you're all good to go.
Yeah, okay.
And then if you need me, that's when you put the light.
Okay.
So the only thing you need to know is if you guys want it brown or white sugar.
Yeah,
So you guys brown.
Yes, I think I committed. Yes. Yeah.
Good job.
Okay, so let's start. Number one.
Okay.
Your instructions are okay.
Oh, okay. I love that.
I like the lemon smell.
It smells edible, for sure. Like you don't eat it. Oh no, you can start it. Because it looks good. But no, okay. You get to know one. So the question is, what do you think are my top 3 priorities right now?
So motherhood, branding.
Yeah, branding.
Yeah,
like your business, you give your business, branding, boss babe.
Yeah, I think overall, you mentioned like being very all about like self-care. You mentioned that that's like something that you're big on, making sure that you take care of your temple, your mental, your physical, your appearance. You're very big on your appearance. Like I'm still keeping it all together. So I would say those things. Like you guys know my priorities are.
What else should we do?
Brunch.
They were in the comments like, we want more. We got more.
And we'll give them more. I'm like, okay, it's a good sign. To be able to get more. It was. YouTube is the hardest to grow. In my opinion. It is. I think it's the hardest.
That's why I was so.
Everybody wants to go on YouTube.
That's why I was so shocked. Like,
Like if I had to pick one platform, you said what? If I had to pick one platform to blow up on, it'd be YouTube. Because YouTube makes the most stars.
yeah.
Like, look at all the celebs that blew up on social. It's all YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, I need help too.
I know, it was heavy.
It was so heavy. Now
Let me help you.
See with your muscles, your combat training.
I'm helping everyone else even know.
But I think that looks right. She said cut out the end. So fun watching it come out. I don't know why.
Okay, so then we put this on the vice grip, hands will all skin. I had a doctor I was like, Jen cannot hate my smell.
It smelled better. Let me see.
Yeah, it's like I put some little lemon in it.
It makes me wish I would have added more scent.
Like it's dipped out. Do a little drop and mix it.
I want to do a little drop of baby powder because I think that's the other.
Yeah, I use the baby powder and like the vanilla and then a drop of
Yeah, I'm glad I added that little drop. That would be nice.
You pumping the balloons? You gonna act like you're Dennis the Menace?
Yeah, you see this? Should he need anything? Who's that?
So we're here. We're at 2930. We are outside. We're in the city. We are networking. We're connecting with women. This is a Black-owned business. This is a Nigerian-owned business. So you know I'm here, okay? My man's Nigerian. I'm here for it. Jen is also Nigerian, so we're here for it.
And so, you know, I can learn from somebody else. And the way I make friends, I've always been a transplant. I moved here from DC, and so I was a transplant in DC. And so I really put myself out there out of the norm. I would say happy hour, I socialized. And I went to networking events, and I really got to meet some really cool people. And we were pretty much walking in the same space. And we were able to connect in that way. And so, you know, a lot of my friends were all kind of starting and getting married, having kids. So I really thought of my community since I've been here in Atlanta too. So love that.
Thank you. Yes, go see that.
Okay, so I think that as an adult, friendships look a little different than like in high school and college. You know, it requires authenticity and intentionality. So we have to be intentional about who's around us, making sure that they match our values and who we are as an authentic person. I think, you know, in high school and in college, it's easy, like we live in the same dorm or I see you every single day in the same sport. But as an adult, you have to be intentional about meeting each other, putting in the work to like hang out, spend time with each other, to show up for each other. You know, it's not as easy as we're in the same grade and so we're in class every single day. But rather, no, I chose to be here. You know, I'm intentional about who I'm around in my spaces. Yes.
I love that. Dr. Kayla. Well, there you have it. How to make friends as an adult. If you're not already following our brand, follow us on IG, YouTube, and TikTok at Doctor's Wives of Atlanta.
Okay guys, that's pretty much a wrap for our day. We went to Atrium in Ponce City Market, and then me and the girls met up at 2930. Across the street from Ponce, we did a body scrub class. It was absolutely amazing. The owner was absolutely amazing. Everything was 5 stars. Make sure you check them out. We'll tag their Instagram. We'll tag all of their socials. Oh my God. So yeah, we'll tag all of their socials, and make sure you guys book your experience. They have body scrub, candle making, body butter. Get into it, okay?
Yes, get into it.
And they're Nigerian owned, so yeah, get into it. Support, definitely.
Yes.
We had such a good time, didn't we?
We did.
They were amazing. We had a good time.
All the different scents. You guys will have so much fun.
Another little outing today.
She's always fixing.
Yes.
But that's what friends are for.
And that's what friends are for. And one thing I'm gonna do is get my girl together.
Get me together always. In a good way though. Get me together in a good way.
Yes. In a good way.
Yes, we're gonna love you on each other.
Shout out to my people running businesses, doing things. This place is gorgeous. It's branded well. The scents were beautiful, and just like the vibes and the energy were everything. So we'll be back.
Okay, guys. So for real, we're wrapping up this time. We got a wrap for our day. The ladies of DWOA, the Doctor's Wives of Atlanta, we're wrapping up. Thank you for following us, subscribing. Thank you for watching the whole video. That means you made it all the way through. That means you made it all the way through. Thank you so much. We appreciate the love and support.